Good day, we are SinandoGang, a portmanteau of two words Sinandoming and Gang. We are 17 dedicated students from Ramon V. Del Rosario, College of Business, currently taking COBCSRG, Corporate Social Responsibility and Governance, Section K38, under supervision of Dr. Rachel Morales, our assigned partner organization in LM Orchids. The name of our service learning project is Bigasan Patungong Kaunlaran, Ending Hunger One Grain at a Time. Our SL project aims to target 4 SDGs, which are SDG 1, No Poverty, SDG 2, Zero Hunger, SDG 8, Decent Work and Economic Growth, and lastly SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. The main objective of this SL project is to provide rice retailing livelihood project to one of the families in LM Orchids.
Last January 23, we were introduced to our partner org, which is LM Orchids. LM Orchids is Liwayway My Son, or LM, Orchids Housing Cooperative, was established in 2014 with the assistance of former and deceased President Benigno Aguinaldo III to help the people residing in dangerous areas in Marulas, Valenzuela. They aim to promote the provision of housing for all community members, emphasizing establishing cost-effective and safe living options. They want to create a community that ensures that security and comfort of residents, thus alleviating concerns associated with dangerous circumstances. Their mission is to establish peaceful and sanitary housing and living conditions for the residents of Barangay Marulas. Their vision is a safe, peaceful, and prosperous society spearheaded by the members of their community. The group is assigned to Cluster 1 of LM Orchids. The coordinator for Cluster 1 of LM Orchids is Ms. Rosana M. Bagusi, and the assistant coordinator is Ms. Marilyn Trogon.
Once the group became more familiar with the partner organization and its needs, the group started to do research based on the information given to them during the orientation. On January 23, 2024, the group gathered and discussed LM Orchid's background, which included its history, objectives, as well as its vision and mission. During this meeting, the group also got to learn more about the previous projects other RVR COB students have done in the past to help with brainstorming and coming up with a project appropriate for the organization. Some of the suggestions that were brought up included the following: the donation of cleaning supplies, providing emergency kits containing essential supplies, creating an urban or community garden, and holding a reading program. After which, the group had to gather more data regarding LM Orchid's demographics and current situation. This is where the group learned that the community is in most need of rice. Hence, the group decided to donate rice to the community.
The fundraising initiative took shape with the establishment of a booth on campus. The finance group diligently collected contributions amounting to 300 pesos per member, the total to 5,100 pesos. Frankie then utilized the funds to purchase ingredients essential for crafting the group's signature treats, including Graham balls, s'mores, and fried Oreos. On February 28, as part of our preparatory efforts, Shandy, Manuel, Ryan and Carl met at Manuel's apartment to prepare the munchies that would entice supporters at the fundraising booth. To ensure the freshness and accessibility of the prepared items, they were stored in the refrigerator at Carl's apartment.
For the SL project preparations, in addition to what was stated earlier, the group set up a booth in campus on March 4 to 5. The team has been actively coordinating member shifts using a Google Sheet. This enabled us with efficient scheduling and ensured that all team members have an opportunity to participate in booth manning. On March 4, one of the products with high demands had sold out quickly. Trisha took initiative along with other members to contribute further to the project's success by preparing another batch of Graham balls. This decision was informed by the observation that the Graham balls were the best-selling item among the booth visitors. By replenishing the stock for the succeeding day, the team ensured that they met the customer demand and maximized our sales during the event. Despite facing minor challenges like difficulties with booth reservations and unexpected sellouts of certain products, the SL project team's quick recovery and adaptability ensured its success.
The SL project turnover was implemented last March 20, Wednesday from 1 to 2:30 p.m. at the LSU St. LaSalle Building, Room 110. Two groups, Empowered and SinandoGang, participated in the program. there were also members from the partner community present in the room. For SinandoGang, their program focused on the initial activities, highlights of the project, and the execution of the proposed deliverables.
January 23, nung nabigyan po kami ng orientation galing sa LM Orchids. At nalaman po namin na isa sa mga malalaking problema ng community ay wala po silang source ng bigas at wala silang source ng kabuhayan. Kaya po naisip namin na magbigay ng 125 kilos ng sinandoming bigas at 2 scoopers at 1 weighing scale. At sa susunod naman ay...
Frankie served as the host, Shendy was the one who described the initial activities, and Trisha narrated the highlights of the project, including the problems encountered.
Ito po yung mga retrato pinuha namin habang nagsasagawa kami ng food. Hindi po masyadong marami yung nakuha namin yung retrato kasi nakafocus po kami dun sa pagbibenta. At saka po may nagkaroon ng panahon na nag-flock po bigla yung mga tao dahil ang galing po nung kagrupo ko ng mga hatak ng tao.
Lastly, Carl communicated the execution of the proposed deliverables. SinandoGang also disseminated the handouts Green Grains Golden Future.
Alaman po siya ng mga mahalagang detalye patungkol sa pagnegosyo ng bigasan. Kung ano po yung dapat yung gawin, ano po yung importansya nito. At saka meron din po palang video recording na hinihanda ang aming grupo.
After the program, the group interviewed the partner community. All of them are thankful for the rice since according to them, before our help, they still needed to pay for the transportation fee when buying rice in their local market.
Makakatulong sa amin, hindi lang as an individual, as a community. Kasi kumikita na yung individual at nasa beneficiaries, and return, nakakatulong din siya dun sa community na nakakabili. Kasi unang-una nakalapit sa amin. Kasi pwede, at saka kumbaga kaya malapit sa amin at kaya makabili ng ano lang yung abot kaya. Unlike kasi kung pupunta kami sa palengke, kung mas mahal, magkukumpili pa kami, magbabayad kami ng transportation.
However, since we gave them rice, instead of spending some of their budget on transportation costs, they can instead use all their budget on rice, which will hopefully last them longer compared to before.
In the COBCSRG course, we learned about corporate social responsibility, governance, and sustainable development, applying these principles to ensure projects promote ethical business practices, community rights, and sustainable development goals. Engagement in service learning reinforced Lasallian values and provided academic and professional growth opportunity, enhancing skills in project management, communication, and teamwork for future socially responsible business leadership. LM Orchids, the partner organization, is acknowledged for their dedication to community improvement, inspiring collaborative efforts to address hunger and promote sustainable livelihoods. Together, meaningful change is pursued to empower individuals for a brighter future.
SinandoGang promises to improve the way we market the funds we raise in future projects so that more funds can be raised, as well as noting that the markets where the community buys household goods and rice are far away. We can focus in the future on how to reduce the distance for communities to buy household goods. Possibly through new fundraising initiatives or collaborations with neighborhood organizations, SinandoGang may speculate about increasing the project to include additional recipients or investigate alternate approaches to addressing community issues. There is a little doubt that keeping an emphasis on community development and corporate social responsibility will benefit all parties even more.